Sixth grade students, hello again. I want to tell you that I'm very happy because most of you are watching the videos and sending me their homeworks. This means that you aren't wasting your time. Keep on this progress, my stars. And now let me say thank you to Dareen, Sidra, Lamis, Lin Khader, Khalid, and Abdullah Khalid. Okay? Today we're going to resume discussing the answers to the grammar homework that I have given to you. So, open your homework workbook, page 104, booklet, pages 25 and 26, and your pupil book, page 115, exercise number 3. First, let's start with the homework at your workbooks, page 104. Number 1, complete the sentences with the correct word in brackets. نكمل الجملة ب the correct relative pronoun بالضمير الموصول المناسب. We have two options. Number 1, summer is the time. So we're talking about time. Summer is the time. So we choose when. Summer is the time when people go on holiday. So summer is the time when people go on holiday. 2, a downhill skier is a person. So we're talking about person. شخص, person. So we should write who. Who. A person who. Okay? 3, trainers are shoes. They are shoes. So things, أشياء, objects. Trainers are shoes that people wear for sport. 4, ski jumping is a sport. Sport. Also something. We use which. Is a sport which can be dangerous. This is the playground. We say playground. Okay, playground, مكان, place. This is the playground, of course, where the skateboarders practice. Number 6, the last one. In ski jumping, the winner is the person who or that. We either use that or who, but we don't use which, so we use that. Jumps the furthest. In ski jumping, the winner is the person that jumps the furthest. Okay. Exercise number 2, we have to change the sentences. Use the relative clauses in the box. We have relative clauses with relative pronouns, of course, and we have a sentence. So we have to change the sentence using the correct relative clause, of course, according to its meaning. Make sure you put the clauses in the correct place. Okay. The clauses are: the man is from Spain. The river is dangerous. Jimmy has bought one of those helmets. The bike was black and gold. Okay. The relative clauses are that downhill skiers were, when snowboarding became an Olympic sport, who won the marathon, which the champion rode, where the boys are canoeing. Okay. The man is from Spain. The man who won the marathon is from Spain. So we put the relative clause between the subject and the rest of the sentence. Number 2, the river is dangerous. Okay, النهر خطير. أي نهر؟ إذن نتحدث عن مكان. So we use where. Number 2, we use where. The river where. The river where the boys are canoeing was or is dangerous. I can't remember the year. We're talking about year, سنة, زمن. So we should use when as a relative pronoun. I can't remember the year when snowboarding became an Olympic sport. So this one. Number 3. Number 4. Jimmy has bought one of those helmets. We're talking about helmets, of course. We're talking about helmets, object. So we use that or which. Jimmy has bought one of those helmets that downhill skiers wear. That downhill skiers wear. So number 4. This is number 4. The last one. The bike was black and gold. So we're talking about a bike, something, شيء. So we should use which or that. The bike which the champion rode was black and gold. الدراجة التي ركبها البطل champion معناها بطل was black and gold كانت سوداء وذهبية. So this is number 5, the last one. We have 3, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Write your own sentences. I told you in the last lesson, the previous lesson, that you should write a sentence of your own creation. من عندكم تكتبوا جمل. Of course, most of you have written their sentences and shared me. They were all right. Thank you for all of you. So we have suggested other sentences, okay? Number 1, someone that. You have the option to write this one, suggested one. A doctor is someone who treats illness. الطبيب هو شخص يعالج المرض. Number 2, something that. We can write a pad is something you wear to protect your body. الضمادة هي شيء تستخدمه لتحمي به جسمك. Number 3, we're talking about place, where. So we say a palace is a place where queens live. القصر هو مكان تعيش فيه الملكات. The last one, we're going to talk about time. So we use when. Spring is the time when trees become green. الربيع هو الزمان الذي تصبح فيه الأشجار خضراء. So you can take a screenshot and check or stop the video until you check your answers. Okay? Let's come to the pupil book, page 115, exercise number 3. We have 6 questions and you have to answer using relative clauses and relative pronouns, of course. The questions are: what is a snowboard? Number 2, what is a ski jump? 3. What is winter? 4. What is a downhill skier? What are trainers? What is a kite surfer? So the answers, I have suggested answers. You have write your own answer, of course. Number 1, what is a snowboard? The answer, a snowboard is something that is used to skate on snow. لوح التزلج على الثلج هو عبارة عن شيء يستخدم لكي تتزلج بواسطته على الثلج. 2. A ski jump. What is a ski jump? A ski jump is a place, مكان, where skier jump into the air. هو مكان المتزلج. So we have to write jumps. Okay? A skier jumps, present simple. Okay? A ski jump is a place where skier jumps into the air. 3. What is winter? ما هو الشتاء? Winter is the time when most snow skating sports is done. This is my answer. You can write the answer that you have, okay? Number 4. What is a downhill skier? Downhill skier is a person who skis down to the bottom of a mountain. تعريف المتزلج لأسفل الجبل. 5. What are trainers? Trainers are shoes that people wear in sports. I used that. We can use also which. Number 6. What is a kite surfer? A kite surfer is a person who whizzes through water by a kite tied to his back. Okay, these are the suggested answers. You can write another correct answers, okay, and share me them. Most of you has done this homework already. The last exercises in your booklet, page 25 and 24. Write the best relative clause. We have which, where, who, and when. Number 1, did you see the winner who won the golden medal? Number 2, meet me in the park. We're talking about park, place, مكان, where we played tennis last month. 3, can you remember the winter? Winter, we're talking about time, زمن. When it snowed the most. هل تتذكر الشتاء الذي أثلجت فيه أكثر مرة؟ The last one, I lost the bag which mom gave me. فقدت الحقيبة التي أعطتني إياها والدتي. Rewrite these sentences. I saw the man. He moved to our town last week. So we're talking about a person, شخص. So we use who. I saw the man who moved to our town last week. We can use that, yes. Number 2, this is the cave, الكهف. The treasure was found there. الكنز تم إيجاده هناك. So we're talking about place. نتحدث عن زمن. sorry عن مكان. نتحدث عن مكان. So we use where. This is the cave where the treasure was found. These were the answers. Please check your answers. And next time we're going to discuss the question tags in grammar and conversation. Okay? Bye for now.